Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of this Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke run. This is actually my first video recording for YouTube, so a very exciting day for all of us. If you are watching this, you probably know what a Nuzlocke is, but just in case you don't, the rules are pretty simple. Basically, we're going to be allowed one Pokemon per route, and if you don't catch it or kill it or something, you just lose that encounter. If a Pokemon dies, you can't use it again, so I usually just put them in a separate Pokemon box, and they're just considered dead. And then finally, you also have to nickname all your Pokemon, but I do that anyway. So, one of the things I like to do when I play, and I'm going to do that now before I forget, is turning it on to set, and changing the frame to something cool. This is fine. Okay, so basically, I just went through a lot of the beginning boring stuff. We are about to get our Pokemon, so let's go meet our friend. And yes, I just named him a generic boy. Now, one thing about this run is that everything is randomized, so we're going to have items, movesets, TMs, Pokemon, abilities, you name it. All of it's randomized, all of it's that much more fun. And I hope you guys don't mind if I kind of just breeze through all this text. I do have it set to where it's at the maximum speed. Yes, I do love Pokemon. Yes. You know, I do love Pokemon Platinum. It's one of my favorite games, which is why I wanted to start with this game. But the beginning is so long. Okay. Now this is the exciting part. So in keeping with the randomizer spirit, I actually have a random number generator up here. And so what I'm going to do is I set it to go to 1 to 6. And so if I get 1 to 2, I'm going to take the Pokeball on the left. If I get 3 to 4, it's going to be the one in the center. And then 5 to 6 will be the one on the right. So let me just do this real quick. And we get a 3. So I will be taking the Pokeball in the center, whatever that is. So let's see first what neither my rival nor I will be getting. And it's a Bulbasaur. That's already a starter. Alright. So now let's see what my rival is going to get. I'm very happy I did not get a Pidgey. I mean, movesets are randomized, so they aren't going to start with their normal weak moves, hopefully. But we will be doing this playthrough as with Chikorita as our starter. Alright. Not the most exciting, but I will take it, because Meganium is pretty awesome. Alright, dude, let's battle. I am up for it, and I'm going to take down your Pidgey. Alright, okay, so we got Confusion and Swift. That's not terrible. As long as they don't have some kind of flying move right off the bat, we should be okay. Oh yeah, Leer, that's fine. I did a randomizer run through once where the opposing starter had an Aero Blast as its move, and I actually kind of died, so glad that's not happening to us this time. And another setting I have, you'll notice that their Pidgey is actually level 6. just to kind of increase the difficulty just for my own enjoyment, I do have all the levels of opposing trainers bumped up by, I believe it's 10%. It's not a huge difference, especially early on, but you know, it just does add an extra level to the game. And I guess they're just gonna leer the entire time. I'm okay with that. Magnet Bomb. Yeah, and some people probably don't like randomizing movesets, but I mean, if you're gonna randomize everything else, why not, right? It's like Chikorita with Magnet Bomb. Don't see that every day. I do like how they give you the running shoes right off the bat, because walking places takes way too long. Alright, let's get out of this town. So one thing I will do with this playthrough, because we do obtain our Pokemon on this route, and not in the starter town, I'm actually not going to catch another Pokemon on that route. So our first encounter, once I get the Pokeballs, I'll come back and go to this Verity Lakefront here. I think it's Verity Lakefront, whatever lakefront this is. Oh my gosh, we don't have any Pokeballs. How could we be so silly? But since we're probably going to run into Pokemon on the way, we'll see what we could have obtained if I were doing that. And it's a Kakuna, so not too upset about that. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at my ability. I guess I have solar power. But the abilities are randomized for every evolution, which actually are the one thing that's not randomized. But, so when my Chikorita evolves, it actually will have a different ability. So actually, let's just take a look-see here. Alright, it's a lax nature. I can't remember, it's up defense and down something else, I can't remember right now. But we have solar power, boost special attack and sunshine, and we actually have some special moves. Okay. Actually not gonna fight everything under the sun. What I will do is, if ever I need to power level through this game, because I get underleveled or something, I'll probably do that off screen, just so you know you guys don't have to sit through a million battles. And I'm gonna be purchasing a lot of repels, just because if I'm in a cave or something, the amount of wild Pokemon drives me crazy. But I will definitely show you all like the first Pokemon in each route that we catch. And yes, I would like to nickname it. Let's see. You can just name it something generic. It's gonna turn into a Meganium, so we'll go with Lotus. And if we become not happy with that nickname, we can always change it, but I usually don't change my nicknames. And I guess I can help you out and record data on every Pokemon in the region. And we get our first TM. That's something they added in Platinum, is giving you a TM right now. It will not contain return though. We will find out momentarily what it actually has. And because TMs are randomized, the way it works is if the move shares a type with the Pokemon, there's a 90% chance they can learn it. And I think it's like 25% chance otherwise. So it kind of goes with the randomized movesets. You really don't know what moves your Pokemon are going to learn. It would be cool if they added like a, you know, a veteran setting or something where you can just skip all this stuff if you already know what these buildings are. Or like even the catching tutorial. I don't think I can purchase Pokeballs right now. Oh, I am wrong. Let's just get some and go get our first one at the lakefront. Oh, right, gotta check that TM first. It is Whirlpool. Kind of anticlimactic, but... And our Chikorita is not even available to learn, so... Oh well, moving on. Can't remember, was I supposed to go talk to my mom before I did the catching tutorial? I don't know, I guess we'll visit her anyway. Alright, it is a Mime Junior. Don't know what's gonna kill it here. Let's just do a not very effective move. Okay, yeah, we're good. We should be able to do one more. It is easier if you get fully evolved Pokemon early, just so they have less of a chance of dying. That should be low enough. And we caught it, yay! Mimics the expressions and emotions and motions of those it sees. Cool. Well, it's gonna evolve into a Mr. Mime. So I always like to name him a Shaco. Alright, let's check him out here. Impish. Oh, that's actually not great, because that, I know, is up defense minus special attack. And it also has solar power. That's very odd. So I have two Pokemon with confusion and solar power. So if I get Sunny Day or something, I'll have some pretty powerful Pokemon here. And we'll just visit our mom, just in case, because I do not want to have to come back. Okay, I guess we didn't. Or maybe we did. Oh yeah, because we need to deliver the stuff to the dude. This is what I'm saying though, we're already 15 minutes into this recording and I haven't even gotten past the second down. I wanted to get past the first gym on this first recording, but we'll see. I may just do 2 smaller recordings to start out with. Oh, actually, I should let my Mime Junior level up a little bit. Chikorita is already at level 8. And if there's poison types on this route. Ugh, of course I don't run into a poison type. Yeah, so when I do randomized playthroughs like this, I do like to play on set mode, which basically just means it doesn't give you the option to switch your own Pokemon when an opponent is bringing out a new one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with either way, it's just, I like doing it this way because it forces you to kind of be strategic with your switching, and, you know, if Pokemon are, especially with the Nuzlocke, because if Pokemon are low, you can't really switch into them that easily unless you run the risk of them dying. Oh, sweet kiss. Sweet, sweet kisses. Alright, so I'll just visit this again. I can't remember if I already explained this, but normally when I randomize everything, that includes like items on the ground. So the way I normally play is I can heal in battles, but only with items I pick up. But that does often require me to go to the Pokemon Center a lot, so to try to cut back on that for this video purpose, I'll be kind of reversing it. So I cannot heal in battle, I can only heal outside of battle, but I can purchase a bunch of healing items. So hopefully we will be able to just get a lot of battles and good content here, instead of just you watching me run to the Pokemon Center all the time. Oh my gosh, it takes so long. Actually, on that same thread, before I leave this town, I am going to purchase a bunch of potions and stuff, because my Pokemon being weaker, they will get hurt a lot. Oops. Oh yeah, I don't actually have that much money. I'll just get 5. I'm used to just having a lot of money all the time. Okay. Time for Pokemon number 2. A Wingull. That is a nice thing about Randomizer Nuzlocke, is it does force you to play with Pokemon you normally wouldn't, because I don't think I have ever caught a Wingull in my life. And actually used it. But it is level 4, which helps us, and it apparently knows Thunder Shock and Rock Throw at least. Oh my god. Yeah, those critical hits will, they'll get you every time. Or the random Pokemon that just no counter and, you know, kill you out of nowhere. Okay, well, I don't ever use Wingull in its evolution Pelipper, so I have no idea what I want to name this thing. I mean, like I said, we can always change it later. I guess we'll just go with Gulliver. Okay, bashful, that's fine. Soundproof, that's cool. And it does know just Thunder Shock and Rock Throw. Ooh, it could actually probably learn Whirlpool because it's a water type. Yep. Let's teach it to that right now. It's not very strong. I don't need to save it. And Shaco's paralyzed. I'm probably not going to use him in any battles on this route, so I'll just heal up Gulliver. And there's the Mr. Mime. More powerful version we could have had. Wow, that doesn't do anything, does it? I guess Mr. Mime does have a lot of special defense, so let's try Rock Throw. Oh, crap. F. Well, that was short-lived. And that's what happens when you randomize movesets. Sometimes they get something that's just super effective. It is nice actually having Chikorita because its defenses are really high. See, look, Wing Attack. What is up with this? This Mr. Mime's way more powerful than the one I got. It's okay. We'll just solo this entire game with our Lotus. Our Lotus Bloom. So yeah, once I get to the next town, I'll actually create the dead box where I will deposit all of our poor fallen Pokemon. Well, it is unfortunate we're fighting so many Psychic types when our main attack is Magnet Bomb. Or, sorry, Confusion. Ugh, such super effectiveness. Well, with any luck, we can get to the next town before I have to stop the recording. Okay, so those do like 2 damage. Oh, I went first, that's okay. It's all good. Now, I think in Gen 4, that's when they implemented the you don't actually die from poisoning while walking. So I'm gonna go with that and not use a potion. Because I really don't want to waste them. Like, I'm gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center right now. Yeah, see, it survived and it faded away. Cool. I think I'll probably just finish this route with Lotus, because it is more powerful. I might level up Shaco after I finish this first video, because it's pretty weak, and oh crap, I forgot Gulliver was still in there. Oh, I was gonna run from this anyway. Okay, we don't want to use you, so we will switch. Kingler. Ah, he sees my confusion and raises me confusion. I will win this battle of wits. Look at this, level 12 Chikorita already. It's because Ice Fang. I don't care about Sweet Kiss, honestly. It has a very bad accuracy, so we're gonna get rid of that. It's because all the people I'm fighting have these super beefed up, fully evolved Pokemon, getting so much experience. Doom would have been cool too. Maybe in this town I can buy some repels and get places quicker. Another psychic type, but luckily this one is ground, so I can Ice Fang. Look at that, so strong. This is for all those Chikorita disbelievers out there. Mr. Mime, I was gonna run, but you killed my Gulliver, so you're going down. We're very vengeful on this channel, in case you didn't know. Or actually, we will be, since this is my first video. Oh yes, they added this dude, Looker. Has to be one of the worst police officers I've ever seen, if I do say so myself. I never actually used the verse recorder. Does anyone actually use that? I think the only time I've ever recorded any battles was when I played Pokemon Emerald in the Battle Frontier. Alright, so before I forget, we are going to make the dead box because Gulliver is in fact dead. Sad face. Okay, so I will, because one of our friends already died, what I will do is go up, oh god, level 15, I'm gonna kill anything on this route. I need Shaco. We will catch something right here. Oh, there's a Pokeball up there too. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Although, does it have any ghost moves? Because that will kill my Shaco. But then my Chikorita will probably kill it too. You know, we ain't scared. We're a little scared actually, it's pretty strong. Oh, and another thing with the evolutions that I randomized. So I did change the impossible evolutions. So, for example, Dusclops will evolve into a Dusk Noir, I think that's how you pronounce it, if it's traded with a Reaper Cloth. But since we can't actually trade, I think if it's holding a Reaper Cloth and levels up or something, it will. Actually, let's see. I have 8 Pokeballs. Let me try to catch it first. I really don't want to kill this. That didn't work at all. That's a lot of moves, too. Come on, Cyclops, get in my ball. Oh. Alright, well let me just look at my moves here. So, this is 50, 60, 65. So, Confusion is actually my weakest move. Will it kill it? I think we have to try. It's really not gonna get caught. Without weakening it a little bit. Oh, don't kill it, 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 don't kill it. Oh, okay, we're good. I will be using a potion though, because I don't want my Chikorita to die. Lotus needs to live. But I should be able to catch it now. Oh my goodness. It knows I want it. Luckily we do have several Pokeballs. Knock on wood, it should get caught. If I need to, I could probably suicide my Shaco. I don't want to do that either, though. It just needs to get caught. Nice. Alright, we got ourselves a more powerful Pokemon. And it's a female. Normally I name them Reaper, but could just name it Requiem. And I did see it had the Drizzle ability, which is kind of spicy. Brave is actually good nature because its speed is terrible anyway. And it knows 2 pretty good physical moves right now. I do want to get this Pokeball up here. A Power Band. I think that's a an Eevee training item. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. Alright, well I know we didn't get very far or do anything really super fun, but we did get some new Pokemon. One of our Pokemon even died, so I feel like this is a good place to stop episode 1. I think I'm going to try and raise up these 2 guys a little bit, and I will inform you guys of how much I do and if they learn any moves or stuff like that. So hope you enjoyed watching this. I'll probably post episode 2 fairly quickly because this one was pretty short and didn't get a lot of the action-packed Pokemon that we were probably hoping for. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and look out for episode 2.